Welcome back to Narrations, the channel where we bring unforgettable movies to life in rich detail, so you can relive them, preview them, or simply enjoy the story if you don't have the time to watch. Today, we're diving into Michael Mann's atmospheric thriller Collateral, 2004, starring Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx. Our story begins in Los Angeles, the city of endless lights and restless nights. Max DeRocher, played by Jamie Foxx, is a cab driver with big dreams. He's been driving the same taxi for 12 years, but he tells himself it's just temporary until he can start his own limo company. Max is meticulous, careful, and polite. He takes pride in giving his passengers a smooth, comfortable ride. One night, Max picks up Annie Farrell, played by Jada Pinkett Smith, a sharp U.S. Justice Department prosecutor. The two share a warm conversation, discussing their ambitions and doubts. Max even impresses her with his insider shortcuts through the city traffic. By the end of the ride, Annie gives him her business card, a small spark of hope in Max's otherwise routine life. But fate has other plans. Max's next passenger changes everything. Enter Vincent, played by Tom Cruise, in one of his most unexpected roles, a silver-haired, cool, and calculating hitman. Vincent steps into Max's cab with quiet confidence, asking him to drive around for the night, offering $600 cash to stick with him. Max hesitates but eventually agrees. The night turns dark quickly. At the first stop, Vincent goes inside a building while Max waits in the car. Moments later, a body crashes onto the cab's windshield. Max realizes with horror that Vincent is a contract killer, and he's just witnessed the first assassination of the night. Vincent calmly gets back in the cab and tells Max that he's his driver until the job is done. What follows is a tense, nocturnal journey through Los Angeles. Vincent has 5 targets for the night, all connected to a criminal case Annie is prosecuting. Max, trapped, becomes both an unwilling accomplice and silent witness to Vincent's ruthless efficiency. Each stop brings a new layer of danger. At a jazz club, Vincent shares drinks with a trumpet player, speaking warmly about music and Miles Davis, before coldly killing him when he reveals he's a witness. At another stop, Max is forced to deliver a package to a gang, nearly exposing himself to danger when the gang suspects he's not who he claims. Throughout the night, Max and Vincent engage in a battle of philosophies. Vincent believes the world is indifferent, that people live and die unnoticed. Most people, he says, don't even notice when others die on the subway. Max, by contrast, believes in dreams, in purpose, in making life count. Their conversations give the film its moral weight. One man sees life as disposable, the other clings to hope despite fear. The tension boils over when the FBI, led by Detective Fanning, played by Mark Ruffalo, begins tracking Vincent's kills. Fanning pieces together that all the murders are linked, and eventually suspects Max is involved. But before he can save him, Vincent kills Fanning, leaving Max completely alone against him. The breaking point comes when Max realizes that Annie, the woman he connected with at the start of the night, is Vincent's final target. In a burst of courage, Max flips the cab, crashes it, and flees, finally refusing to be passive. He races through a skyscraper, trying to find Annie before Vincent does. The climax unfolds in the darkened office building, with Vincent stalking Annie like a predator. Max manages to rescue her, and the two escape onto an empty train in the dead of night. Vincent follows, leading to a final, haunting confrontation. Shots are exchanged in the dim train car. Max, once timid and hesitant, stands his ground. He wounds Vincent fatally, and the hitman, with eerie calm, accepts his fate. Vincent sits down, bleeding, and repeats a story he told earlier about a man dying on a train without anyone noticing. Now Vincent himself fulfills that prophecy, alone, slumped in a corner, as Max and Annie step off into the dawning light of a new day. Collateral is more than just a thriller, it's a meditation on chance encounters, moral choices, and the unexpected courage that emerges in ordinary people. Jamie Foxx delivers a powerful performance as the reluctant hero, while Tom Cruise redefines himself as a chilling, controlled villain. Michael Mann's direction paints Los Angeles not as a city of dreams, but as a neon-lit labyrinth where danger lurks around every corner. Thanks for watching Narrations. If you enjoyed this retelling, recommend it to someone who loves an intelligent thriller, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more immersive narrations. And as always, if you liked the story, go watch the movie.